Hello and welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. Our special coverage of FDCI India Couture Week continues. We have with us the very, very talented designer Anju Modi, who's had a very special preview. And for that, of course, you needed a very special showstopper. And she had that in Aditi Rao Hydari. Welcome, both of you, to NewsX.
Thank you.
Very special show, of course. And how was the experience for you? As I said, very, very new.
Yeah, it's a first. I've never walked 4 times, all for the love of Anju auntie, and in a very tiny space with a very large lehenga. But it's a very comfortable lehenga, so it was okay. And actually, it was fun. I've always said this, that you walk on a ramp and you're so excited, and then before you know it, it's over. Yeah. So this time, I got it back. It's like,
once more, you do it 4 times. But which one was the best? The first, the second, the third, the fourth? Or?
I think the last 2. Because the first 2 times I was just like trying to maneuver my way. And the last 2 were great. Yeah.
Anjali, what was, of course, the inspiration behind the collection, and what will you say about your showstopper? As I said, a special show, a special preview needed a very special person to walk for you.
Well, firstly, Aditi is my muse for always. I love to dress her. And she actually somehow enhances my garments so much more. She becomes the garment and she becomes the ensemble, and that is what I'm looking for in a muse. And secondly, I would like to talk about the show, why I did this different format, because I was feeling that every time is the same thing, and the models are walking and going away, and the people are looking this way and that way and this way and that way. So I thought, well, this time let's give it back to the audience, let them walk, we will be stationed. So it was 4 times the show was done for a group of people, and so somehow 60-70 people were, the group was accordingly planned, and I felt it was quite immersive, and at the same time the kind of experience it had with the kind of music. In fact, it was a sound design, and the sound design engineer was Neil, and he is from London. And I would like to again thank Pranoy Sarkar, who is the show director, and the concept and the courageous way of taking it forward. And of course,
it really felt like a play.
Yes, it was like a theatre, and one after another, and they are enacting again. And then I'm holding my breath. Okay, this time everything should go well. So of course,
you're being very modest, it did. But I have to ask you, Aditi, you're wearing, of course, shades of yellow and green. Are these some of your favorite colors, or is there some other color you like best?
I love yellow. And I remember, ever since I was a little girl, my mother would always put me in yellow, but I like pink. And now I feel like, people treat yellow very badly, and they don't usually pick yellow, but I always pick yellow. I love it. And I don't know, Anju auntie she didn't ask me, because I trust her, she just gave me yellow, and I love it.
Very quickly, is this something you missed during lockdown? We last spoke to you, of course, virtually, so we missed the physical interaction. But did you miss walking the ramp? Did you miss coming out, and interacting, of course, with designers, your fans, viewers?
I really did, actually. I love walking the ramp. I love this little fairy tale world, that is created for us. And I enjoy the FDCI Couture Week, because you really get to wear some of the best in the country, and it feels super.
And there's a big difference between Fashion Week and Couture Week.
Yeah, it's different. It's very different. I mean, both are lovely, but this one just feels really luxe. So I enjoy that.
Last question to you, as you said, this is a beautiful piece of jewelry which you're wearing as well. But ये नथ पहनना आपने संजय लीला बंसाली के सेट से सीखा, तो क्या आप उन सेट्स पे जाने वाली हैं बहुत जल्द? There's a lot of rumors about a project that's coming up. Okay, you're not going to say anything, but any other work that you can tell us about that you're most looking forward to next?
I actually like directors to make their announcements, directors and producers, because I think it's a very sacrosanct space. But, so I'm not going to say anything about anything, except the announcement that has been made, which is a silent film I'm doing with Vijay Sethupathi and Arvind Swamy, which I'm really looking forward to, and I'm starting that very soon. So it's going to be very exciting.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.